Hello, I'm Jacqueline Salkuski. I'm an assistant professor at Lake Erie College in Paynesville, Ohio. Our community here in Paynesville has a more significant percentage of Hispanics than that of the surrounding region and the United States. For this reason, the Department of Spanish Studies at Lake Erie College takes advantage of the strong friendships forged between the community and the school through various mutually beneficial interactions. As a cornerstone of a newly updated Spanish curriculum, each student at the 101 level and above participates in an immersive language study while providing services to community organizations. One of these examples takes place in the Spanish Heritage Speakers course and requires students to perform an interview with a previously unknown Spanish-speaking community member and later present their experience after guided reflection. The purpose of the interview is to interact with members of the society and forge friendships based on support and compassion, and strengthen some of the skills faced by students in the Heritage Speakers course, such as register differentiation and cross-generational cultural understanding. These skills will prove to benefit students as they bridge from college student life to a career. The project also obliges students to take a more profound, self-reflective approach to understanding how they choose to define themselves as individuals and as part of a larger whole. As seen in the bar graph in the introduction section, the 2019 census shows that the overall density of the Hispanic Latino population in Paynesville is approximately 24% above the state of Ohio and about 9.5% above the United States as a whole. The percentage of Hispanic Latino individuals in Paynesville provides a unique opportunity for students of the college and for members of the community. Students in the Hispanic Heritage course begin the semester-long study by writing an individual language and identity biography, which can vary widely from student to student. The only requirements are that the students discuss their experience with language, bilingualism, how they identify themselves, and what they hope to gain from the course. Students may write their work in Spanish or Spanglish, depending on their level of comfortability, and the length is up to them. This work lays a referential foundation for the remainder of the semester and allows the instructor to tailor the class to the combined chemistry and experiences of the students. The course takes a holistic approach to the individual student and focuses on identity, sharing, connections, and compassion. While we do spend time on things like register, forming community relations, finding value in their experience as a greater whole, and planning for future growth, the central tenet of the course is the student as a complete entity. For this reason, we both start and end the semester with an identity study. The students all resonated with and reported that they had more or less 4 outcomes. The first one was to remain confident when speaking Spanish. It might not be perfect now or ever, but it is more important to make the connection with another person than it is to make the connection with linguistically correct conversation. The second outcome was that students all reported a great need for bilingual support for students of all languages in the public school system. Third, students learned that the individual identification process, both as young adults and as bilingual and/or bicultural individuals, is not specific to themselves, but rather a human experience and that of Spanish speakers in the United States. The final outcome that students reported was that knowing 2 languages or more, as well as being culturally competent in another culture or regionalisms, provides students with greater opportunities. Moving forward, we have some restructuring of the interview process and class interaction since we were unable to be face-to-face with COVID restrictions. In addition, we are working to build a web presence that recruits a more significant number of Spanish speakers on campus and contributes to the overall corpus of Heritage Speaker Studies. Your time and your interest in this project are appreciated. If you have any questions, please do reach out during the virtual Q&A session on Thursday or via email. Thank you.